How can you deal with stress as a working mother? Motherhood is full of surprises. And one of the biggest one that no one talks about is that how much stress comes with it, especially if you try to align motherhood and work. We often have the image of a fulfilled but exhausted working mom in our heads, but stress is a very real issue that we need to communicate about more openly. Personally, for me, that was a huge surprise. Working in global manager roles in the IT world was nothing compared to being a mom. For example, the terrible two. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments if you experienced the same. Hello, I'm Esther and welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking about the surprising presence of stress in motherhood, and I will be sharing with you the 3 most important steps to reduce stress in your life. Did you know that stress is a natural reaction of our body to something that is threatening us? It triggers the fight or flight reflex, an evolutionary response to danger. While this response was rare in the past, it's now part of our lives. Not because we need to face predators daily, but because of our fast-paced lifestyles, where we are expected to react to stressors constantly, like conflicts at work, kids with the risk of hurting themselves or not doing what we ask them to do, being constantly late because it's so hard to leave home with kids in the morning. Sadly, 80% of working moms experience at least one stress-related health issue, like fatigue, overweight, or high blood pressure. This isn't really the life that you imagined when you started a family. However, as I always mention in my coaching programs, while it is not easy, it is possible to reduce stress, even as a mother with a professional career. There are various short-term and long-term techniques that you can try, and if you need more hands-on support, just drop me a message. In this video, I will focus on the holistic picture, what are the proactive solutions, and I will share with you some tips in a different video about what to do if you find yourself in a very stressful situation and you would like to calm down. Your routine. Let's start with the routine. The key to reduce stress is to design and build up a lifestyle that allows you to release tension regularly, like a pressure cooker. If your daily routine doesn't let you unwind from time to time, your resilience level, your capacity to react in a relaxed and balanced way to stress factors, will be very low. This is when you lose your patience easily, you snap at your loved ones, and you feel guilty about it. My suggestion is to include at least 3 stress-releasing activities in your daily routine that allows you to recharge your batteries and let your frustration go. You don't need to go to a spa every day. Well, you could. It could be a quick exercise, a meditation, or just sitting down for 10 minutes with a cup of tea. You can call your best friend for a short laugh and venting. All of us are different, so you will know best what's working for you. But as a rule of thumb, spending time on the fresh air regularly, exercising, let it be walking, is kind of a jolly joker. Sleeping. Never underestimate the power of sleeping, which is an essential factor in how well we manage stress, how is our mood, or how our immune system is working. It's recommended that we respect our circadian cycle and go to bed relatively early to harness deep sleep before midnight, which you can't catch up on anymore if you go to bed later. Ideally, we all should sleep at least 7 to 8 hours, but we often stay up late to catch up on work or just watch Netflix. It's understandable, but still worth aiming for an early bedtime and making some compromises. I will link in my ebook into the description box below. It contains tons of coaching tools that can help you to improve your sleeping habits. Your personal stress factor. Let's look at the personal stress factors causing you the most problems, because we are all different. For example, I had a client who realized that she is way more stressed out whenever her husband is around. The reason was that whenever she was alone with the kids, she knew that she's in charge, she's responsible for everything. But whenever the husband was at home, it was kind of a frustrating situation for her because she expected him to do his share but this was never really agreed who should do what, so there was a lot of communication needed to fix this. But as soon as we worked on this, the stress level of my client had reduced significantly. Again, everyone is different, so there is no one-size-all-fit solution. However, exploring your typical stress-inducing situations and patterns can help you to become more conscious about them, and if you know what's the problem, then you can work on removing these stress factors from your life. I hope these tips helped you to reduce stress from your life. Check out the description box below for my ebook about creating healthy sleeping habits. Please support more free content for working moms by clicking on the subscribe button, and don't forget to like the video. Thank you.